Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and or listening to the podcast, and welcome to my house. It's time for another ServiceNow Store highlights episode. That's SSH version 20250429. I'm running a day behind. It's Tuesday. It's not Monday, but that's okay. We have 39 new, updated, or removed applications in the ServiceNow Store. That breaks down to 2 fixed applications, 4 ghost applications, 5 highlights, 11 minor updates, 11 new releases, and 6 release notes fails. Let's jump right in to the episode and take a look at those fixes. There were, again, 2 CG4 asset tracking and generative AI controller. Had some minor fixes. There were 4 ghost applications. They were external routing with Genesis Cloud, Genesis Cloud Spoke, integration core with Genesis Cloud, and Microsoft 365 support integration. Let's go ahead and click on those and make sure they are still not in the ServiceNow Store. And 3 out of 4 and 4 out of 4 are no longer in the ServiceNow Store. Minor updates, we had 11 of them. Avanair Foundation, Alert Ops, AT&T eBonding, Agile Healthcare Payer ARC, Agile Healthcare Provider with Research ARC, Agile Retail ARC, IBM Instana, Unsolved IT Alerts, Security Scorecard for IT Service Management, SkillKit Knowledge Article Optimizer, and Tier 44 EM/8 were the minor updates for this episode. And unfortunately, we had 6 release notes failed. A release note failed means that the release notes were not there, they were repeated or old release notes, or they were behind a paywall, and I can't tell you what's new or updated with these applications. They were Access Flow, Advanced SN Connect ADP eService, Black Kite Third-Party Risk Management, CSDM Hub, Perspectium Data Sync Express, and User Inactivity Tracker. Were the release note fails, which brings us to the fun part. It's the new releases. We had 11 this week. Let's get started with Agentic AI, automated KB generation. Empower AI agents to convert historical resolutions into actionable knowledge articles. Let's take a look at their key features. High volume knowledge article generation, context-aware AI agents, scalable processing, and seamless integration were the high-level key features for this new application from Work4Flow. Our second new release is Agentic AI Regulatory Task Creator. Transform complex regulations into actionable tasks with Agentic AI. Key features: Agentic AI-powered compliance processing, extracts key regulatory data from complex documents and converts it into structured tasks, alerts, and actions. Automated task creation transforms regulatory updates into an actionable compliance task within ServiceNow. Seamless validation workflow, compliance managers can review, modify, and approve AI-generated tasks before execution. Agentic AI integration leverages AI Agent Studio for intelligent dynamic task generation, and secure and scalable, ensures data security while seamlessly integrating into existing ServiceNow workflows. And that's what's new from the team at Inmorphous Services PVT Ltd. Our third new release is Arlo for incident documentation. Let Arlo catch and fix prioritization mistakes before they impact your SLAs. The key features: automated priority validation, ensure incidents align with impact and urgency, AI-driven recommendations, access evidence-based priority adjustments, direct quote extraction, view highlighted key description details for clarity, critical discrepancy alerts, get flagged only on meaningful mismatches to avoid noise, and SLA-focused insights, help teams resolve issues faster and improve compliance. And that's what's new from the team at rapdev.io. Our next new release is Control Work Solution by Control Work LLC, an intuitive application designed to enhance control of work processes by simplifying isolation/LOTO management, improving safety through structured isolation procedures, and ensuring seamless operations with mobile accessibility and automated compliance control. Let's take a look at their key features. Streamlines the entire lockout/tagout process. I guess that's what LOTO means. Creating detailed isolation plans, printing isolation tags, managing long-term isolations and de-isolations for test. Available on mobile devices, and built-in business rules ensure compliance with safety standards. And that's what's new from the team at Control Work LLC. Our next new release is DevoTeam HRSD Quick Start Audit. DevoTeam's HRSD Quick Start Audit offers insights into how effectively the HR service delivery solution is meeting organizational objectives, ensuring compliance, and supporting HR processes. It identifies opportunities for improvement and quick wins, leading to better product adoption with a clear prioritized roadmap. Key features on the functional side: case and knowledge management, Now Assist, lifecycle events, journeys, Now Intelligence such as predictive intelligence, virtual agent, performance analytics, Employee Center Pro, survey on the technical side, mobile, notifications, user criteria, HR criteria, COE security, and workspace. I'll just call your attention that this is not actually an app, it's a learn more button, so you can reach out to the team at DevoTeam. Looks probably like maybe professional services for implementation. Now our next new release is iGnite, crowdsourcing of ideas. Let's take a look at their key features. The purpose of the iGnite portal implementation is to guide the users to view, submit, vote, subscribe to ideas, and manage the submitted ideas. This portal also enables idea managers to create or review the problem statement in addition to submitted ideas. In addition, users and idea managers can collaborate using comments to discuss and exchange information on ideas and problems, assess the demand of an idea from the number of votes, receive notification for any state changing, and meeting invitations to review the ideas, and be informed of the progress via dashboards. And that's what's new from the team at Coforge Limited. Our next new release is INRI PMO Compliance Check, an application for tracking project health and finding projects' unknown risks with AI capabilities. The key features for this app: AI-powered risk assessment, uses AI to analyze financial, schedule, and task-related data for risk evaluation. Automated risk categorization classifies projects into critical, high, or moderate risk based on AI-driven insights. Real-time risk insights updates the project table and reflects categorized risks on the PMO dashboard. Seamless integration with ServiceNow, runs as a fully automated workflow within ServiceNow, eliminating manual risk tracking. Scheduled risk evaluation, the scheduled job runs daily, ensuring continuous compliance monitoring and actionable risk assessment reasons, provides detailed risk justifications to help PMO teams address project challenges efficiently. And that is what's new from the team at Integrism LLC. Our next new release is Insight Now. Ask questions about your task and get intelligent insights about it. Key features: Insight Now application enables Gen AI skill, which gathers the context of the record, gives ability to users to ask any question regarding the context, and provide relevant answers generated from Now LLM. And that is what's new from Kumori Technology Services PVT Ltd. Our next new release is Neuron 7 AI Service Operations Workspace Content Pack. Neuron 7.ai core app features on Service Operations Workspace. Let's take a look at key features. This is the extended version of Neuron 7 AI core app, where all skills and features of core app will be extended to Service Operations Workspace. Neuron 7 Intelligent Search, Neuron 7 Predictions, and Neuron 7 Diagnostic, or Guide Me. And that's what's new from Neuron 7 Inc. Our next new release is SACON Telecom Connect Network, the enterprise solution for centralized telecom network data in ServiceNow. Key features: sync telecom network data between SACON and ServiceNow, align SACON services with ServiceNow catalog items, submit and track telecom service orders and tickets, integrate with approval workflows for network requests, and monitor sync jobs and manage data with admin tools. And that's what's new from Global Sourcing Group DBA SACON.com. Our last new release is the Security Incident Response integration with Microsoft Security Copilot. Now, I'll point out this is an Innovation Lab offering, means it's not supported, it does not carry any warranty, so you're kind of on your own. But it does enable bidirectional AI to AI communication, allowing security analysts to enrich incidents, accelerate threat response, and improve cybersecurity resilience through intelligent cross-platform collaboration. Key features for this app: AI to AI communication between your security incident response and Microsoft Security Copilot environments. Request quick queries in natural language from the Now Assist panel in your ServiceNow platform instance for threat intelligence, user and device details from Microsoft. Request a summary of security incident response security incidents with related insights about user and device information from the configuration management database in your ServiceNow platform instance from Microsoft Security Copilot. And that's what's new from the Innovation Lab at ServiceNow. And that brings us to the highlights for the episode. We have 5 of them this time around. The first up is Avanair Contract Flow Contract Management. It was updated to version number 7.0.0. And in this version, they've introduced quick access menu in AI Assistant, AVI or AVY, for users to choose from a range of preset options, available both in ServiceNow and the Word add-in. Clause and provision comparison within the library, automated generation of short and detailed contract summaries, identification and extraction of contract obligations, single-click guided queries for frequently asked questions. the ability to generate a safer clause from the word add-in post comparison, optimized AVI layout and improved response formatting for a smoother user experience, ability to create and store AI-generated contract summaries and metadata, implementation of a feedback mechanism for AI-generated responses, ability to add multiple files to a contract, improvements in handling contract terminations with an option to cancel the termination, configurable request number, live view for supporting documents, capturing audit logs for contract requests, ability to arrange documents in a specific sequence for e-signature workflows, improved adoption metrics export mechanism, optimized system performance across various actions, and multiple enhancements on the user interface for an elevated user experience. And that is what's new from the team at Avanair. Our second highlight is the best practice engine. It was updated to version number 5.5.74, and their release notes talk about 5.5.72, but I'm pretty sure this is the same thing, but it is now available. The key highlights for this release include secure cross-scope compatibility improvements, exception reason sync for update set scanning, real-time scanning exclusion field, improved update set validation messaging, enhanced clone configuration defaults, restricted caller access table scan stability, and numerous definition fixes and updates. In addition, it contains several fixes for issues found with the previous version and earlier versions, including definition and script logic improvements, robust handling of missing system properties, performance enhancements for UDS and real-time scans, and error prevention in Flow Designer and Service Portal widgets. And that's what's new from the team at Bravium Consulting Inc. Our third new release is our third highlight is Flexera 1. It was updated to version number 1.5.321, and in this release it introduces the following new features and updates. API enhancements, streamlined API architecture for hardware and software inventory processing, ensuring better performance and reliability, improved hardware classification, automated CI class mapping, optimized data processing, enhanced mobile device classification, and network gear data management. They also resolve some issues from this version, or in this version, including IP address mapping, fully qualified domain name updates, and UI refinements. And that's what's new from Flexera Software Inc. Our fourth highlight is the Intune Connector Premium. It was updated to version number 2.0.0, and in this version, they've introduced autopilot integration, have access to end-to-end tracking of devices from the moment they're procured even before first use, and continues even when assets are decommissioned. Dell Inc. warranty support and manufacturer details integration, improve the asset and CI data with information coming from your Dell support tenant directly, such as support start date and end date, shipping date, etc. Mobile devices data synchronization, expanded mobile coverage with sync of iOS and Android devices. And that's what's new from Advanced Service Provider ASP. Our last highlight is going to be the Service Portal IT experience. It was updated to version number 1.2.0, and they are thrilled to release exciting new improvements to the Happy Signals Service Portal IT experience. General changes: you can now start tracking your Service Portal experience response rates directly in Happy Signals platform, added data preserver to prevent instance-specific Happy Signals connection details getting copied between environments on instance clones, map your ServiceNow instances to their expected Happy Signals platform counterpoints, data mapping changes, simplified language configuration, new additional data mapping fields available, extend your data mapping more easily with ServiceNow scripted extension points, anonymous but unique identifier of the responder is now included in Happy Signals data by default, collecting ServiceNow instance name has been added to default data sent to Happy Signals, remove the default collection for ServiceNow version information, in standard data collection field values are collected and sent in default language of your ServiceNow instance. Widget changes: users' last dismissal of a survey elements and last response to Service Portal Experience survey are now tracked persistently in user preferences instead of browser cookies. Changing dismiss or feedback intervals apply immediately to all users without the need to wait for a cookie expiry. Easily exclude the survey elements from specific portal pages when measuring experiences across your whole Service Portal/Employee Center. Make sure PII data is not sent to Happy Signals by collecting static page titles instead of dynamic ones on specific Service Portal pages, and easily adjust positioning of the call to action element so it fits well within your portal content. And that's what's new from Happy Signals OY. And everybody, that is our entire episode. What you just saw or heard were 11 new releases, 5 highlights, 11 minor updates, 4 ghost applications, 2 fixes, and 6 release notes fails. I hope you found this video or podcast helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in what's new, what was updated, or what was removed in the ServiceNow store. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.